Nobody taught you critical thinking in school, and that is why we are surrounded by idiots. So I will be teaching everything there is to know about critical thinking, and I know this is going to take hundreds of videos, but fuck it. First thing is, what does it actually mean? This was specifically the question that was set out when the Delphi report was created, that schools wanted to teach critical thinking, but that was a very vague term. So a group of people set out to say, what is it and what contextually does it mean, and how do we actually know when somebody is producing it where it's not just a binary system? So whatever you think critical thinking is, could be critiquing, it could be criticizing, could be rationalization. Some of these things are parts of critical thinking, but there is a lot more to it. And critical thinking is not trying to find flaws in everything, or to be the smartest person in the room, or to know all of the logical fallacies. It is the ability to slow down, understand what is being said, judging the evidence, and thinking about what is reasonable to believe. So if somebody says this person is toxic, somebody without good critical thinking skills is going to say they must be terrible, or I believe you. They're making some sort of judgment and claim based on what you are saying without thinking through it. Somebody with good critical thinking skills will be saying, is this relevant? What is it that they did or said? Is there some sort of bias here at play? What is the motivation of you saying this? Bunch of different questions to try and get to the root of what this means. When we think about what the definition of critical thinking is, it is to make a judgment on purpose while checking your own thinking if there is anything getting in the way of that. This means that you can break up your thinking into two big buckets: the judgment that you are making, as well as what you are doing in your own mind that is causing you to think about those judgments. So the questions that you would ask, as well as the things that are trying to bias you to make sure that you are staying out of that bias. I'll go to the next video to talk more about that.